You want to create a store that mimics what we consider like a supermarket. You know, you want everything to be organized. You want everything to have its place, everything in its place. You know, everything should have a reason for being there. So you can't have a box of cereal next to a box of laundry detergent. It doesn't make sense. You know, it's more important that you have a situation where you're cross-marketing. You know, you essentially have your box of cereal right next to your milk, and your eggs are right next to your breakfast meats, and you know that your produce is very directly connected to other complementary items. And so if you have tomatoes, you would like to have nearby olive oil or some type of cooking oil, some type of pasta sauce, grains. You have to create like a little, like I said, a miniature supermarket within the store. And it's a little bit challenging because a lot of these stores, again, have been configured by distributors, and then everything else has just been filled in. And so there's already a framework in place where, like I said, if you go to the majority of these smaller convenience stores and corner markets, there's a consistent theme in terms of the products being offered and the way that they are being marketed. So from there, you're going to have to effectively turn that around, and that's going to be very challenging because there's a tremendous amount of backlash that's going to come from the distributors and the frustration that you're changing their location. So in terms of actually physically laying out the store, one of the first things that you want to see is fresh produce. This is the item that is the most volatile. It's already started to deteriorate, so it's supposed to be the first thing you see in the store so that you notice it right when you come in, but it's also going to be the thing that you will have to look at when you leave the store. And so the importance of that is it's a constant reminder of something that you need to be eating or you need to be purchasing for your home. The other big piece is to have as many healthy food items as close to the register as possible. Even within these supermarkets that have kind of a more traditional setup where you'll have the first thing you walk in, you'll walk through the produce section, then you'll make your way through the dairy, then you'll make your way through the grocery items. What can be a little bit confusing is even within that layout, these supermarkets that we're trying to model ourselves after are finding themselves in the same position as the smaller convenience stores and corner markets. And at the point of sale, all the impulse purchases are the same. You know, there's still the candy, there's still the gum, there's still the chips. And so there is a consistent theme with all of these retailers in terms of what they offer by their register. And what I think that can be confusing is like what we're trying to say is that we need you to mimic everything the supermarket does, with the exception of not having impulse purchases by the register that are unhealthy.